You can now make online payments to Minuwangoda Divisional Secretariat via GovPay.
පොලිස් කමිෂන් එකට තමයි සම්පූර්ණ බලය තිබෙන්නේ.
The Police Commission holds the legal authority to manage the transfers of officers in charge, yet 32 such transfers were carried out without any stated reasons. In addition, several senior Deputy Inspector Generals of Police were also reassigned without following due procedure. This issue will be addressed once it is referred to the Parliamentary Committee on Constitutional Affairs. The responsibility for police transfers is now entirely concentrated in the hands of the Inspector General of Police. The Police Commission must not be allowed to function as an extension of government influence. As the opposition, we strongly oppose the transfer of the Commission's authority to the IGP. The opposition is attempting to instill undue fear in the public. All recent police transfers were carried out by the Police Commission itself. The statement is misleading the members of this House. These transfers were not executed by the Police Commission. If the Police Commission delegates its powers to the IGP and if the IGP misuses that authority, the issue can be referred to the Commission via an appeal. Since this delegation is voluntary and there's a mechanism for redress, no one needs to be alarmed. Understanding Order 19, Section 2, a member of the opposition has submitted a motion for adjournment to debate a matter of urgent national importance. To proceed, at least 20 members will stand in support of this motion. We call for immediate parliamentary intervention to protect the independence of the National Police Commission. Accordingly, the adjournment debate requested by the opposition will be scheduled for Friday from 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Is the Tourism Promotion Bureau taking specific steps to promote LGBTQ tourism?
In
response to that question, the answer is no. The President has already communicated the government's official position on this matter to the chief prelates of the three Buddhist sects. Religious leaders and the general public have been made aware of the government's stance. I would also like to clarify that our approach to tourism promotion is inclusive. We do not promote specific groups, nor do we discriminate against any community.
However, according to a letter dated 9th September 2025 issued by the chairman of the Sri Lanka Tourism Development Authority and the Sri Lanka Tourism Promotion Bureau, Buddhike Hewawasam, permission has been granted to promote LGBTQ tourism. Has the government taken any disciplinary action against the chairman regarding this matter, or has the letter in question has been officially revoked?
If one were to read the full content of that letter, it clearly states towards the end that the matter must first be brought to the attention of the responsible minister or the government before any action is taken. This indicates that the letter was issued without proper consultation with the political authority.
Sarath Fonseka claims that former President Mahinda Rajapaksa must be executed by hanging him by his legs. His statement is understandable since Rajapaksa imprisoned him. However, Fonseka made a similar call for the execution of former President Maithripala Sirisena, who elevated him to the rank of Field Marshal immediately upon assuming the presidency. Fonseka's political trajectory has been turbulent. When public support was with the SLPP, he joined the Samik Jana Balawegaya and secured a seat in parliament, but later clashed with party leader Sajith Premadasa while attempting to secure the leadership for himself. In 2010, during a period of political turmoil, when Sarath Fonseka was reportedly in hiding at a hotel, it was Ranil Wickremesinghe who took steps to ensure his safety. I vividly recall these events. Neville Wanniyarachi, the former chief security officer to former President Mahinda Rajapaksa, is well aware of these incidents. Fonseka's political and military journey was in part made possible with Neville's support. It was Fonseka who played a key role in Neville's career progression, promoting him through the ranks. Before being appointed to former President Rajapaksa's security detail, Neville had served directly under Fonseka.
දැන් මේ පහුගිය කාලේ
In recent times, the politicization of the police was a widely discussed issue. Ironically, it was the NPP that led the charge in highlighting this very concern when we were in government. That's precisely why during the good governance era, when efforts were made to establish an independent police commission, you supported the government's initiative despite representing the opposition. Back then, you yourself called for such commission to safeguard the autonomy of the police service. But now this very government is attempting to undermine that independence by shifting the authority back to the IGP. Take for example the recent arrest of former Navy commander. On what grounds was he arrested? A person named BM Vijayakantha gives a statement in Sinhala, a statement that ultimately fails to hold up in court. And what did the government do after that? They attempted to forcibly obtain a statement from BM Pushpakumara, who was serving as the OIC of the Kalutara police. They went so far as to threaten him with arrest if he failed to provide a statement within a week. Thankfully, he took the right course of action and reported the incident to the police. Subsequently, filed a writ petition seeking a court order to prevent any unlawful arrest. This clearly exposes the true nature of a government that is trying to wrest control from an independent body like the National Police Commission. Even the Prime Minister herself has acknowledged that there are internal discussions taking place within the ruling party on these issues. But let me be clear, do not drag the Police Commission into your party's internal affairs. Your political discussions do not require the involvement of police officials, the Inspector General of Police or the head of the CID.
ඒකට පොලිසිය ගේන්නේ නැහැ. ඒකට පොලිස්පතිවරයා එන්න ඕනෙත් නැහැ. CID ගේ ප්‍රධානියා මැතිවරණ කාලේ ආවට දැන් එන්න ඕනේ නැහැ.